Hey everybody, it's Chris.
And Emily.
How you doing?
We are back in Guilford. I think some of you went along on our gallivant through New York at Book Expo last week.
Yes, thank you to everybody who watched our videos and subscribed. We're up to 111 subscribers.
111.
Woohoo! Not that we're counting. But you know, we started using we started using YouTube as just a way to add a little bit more personality. Is that the right word?
Yeah, sure. To our adventures.
Just a little bit more visual. That's the word that I want. A little bit more visual and context to some of our adventures. And we're finding that we're really liking it. It's fun, and it's a great way to interact with people.
And also then people know which voice goes with which face.
Right.
Because I think the first time we put up a video, someone
was
got in touch
like,
with us, and they were like,
I totally had you two backwards for some reason. So.
Which is so funny. I love it.
So we just recorded with Jenny of Reading Envy podcast. It was the episode where we talked about Gone with the Wind, which is a lot of fun.
I'm in a Gone with the Wind coma.
Yes.
It was really great. I'm so glad that I read it. It took forever.
Yeah.
I mean, it was one of those, we were just talking about when you read on your e-reader, you would read for an hour and get 1%.
Right. I know. It was just like, wow.
And watched the 4-hour movie.
Yes. We both watched the movie. And then we watched a really good documentary that's short. It's a 57-minute documentary called Margaret Mitchell, an American Rebel, I think. That is the title.
Yeah, we think that's what it is.
Thanks to Robin in California who brought that to our attention. And you can stream it from PBS. It's a good background on Margaret Mitchell.
It was really interesting just to see kind of the somewhat semi-autobiographical nature of some of the parts of Gone with the Wind. And just to see, I mean, it was the only book she ever wrote.
Right, yeah.
Which is so interesting.
It's, because one of the things the documentary talks about is that she did die when she was 48. So she died young. During the height, I think, of all the Gone with the Wind, everything with the book and then the movie, and then her husband had a massive heart attack, and she really took care of him for 2 years, and then she was hit by a car and died from that. So who knows if she had written more?
Yeah,
you never know. Yeah. But we did talk with Jenny, and that episode is going to be on her podcast June 18th. So. Check out Reading Envy, June 18th. Well, check it out before then, because we really enjoy her podcast. Now, next up for our summer reading is going to be Willa Cather's Sapphira and the Slave Girl.
Willa Cather.
Willa Cather. I didn't plan on wearing this today. It kind of worked out.
She wears it every day. Just kidding.
So our plan with Sapphira and the Slave Girl is to do read along again with Jenny. We have a discussion thread on Goodreads. We will be recording with Jenny on June 27th.
Yeah.
So you have the whole month to read it. It is certainly not as long as Gone with the Wind. I'll probably start reading it, I don't know, probably a week or two before the 27th. I think
I'll shoot for 2 weeks before. But if if you're reading it already, get on the Goodreads page. You know what we should do? We'll start a thread. Jenny did this for Gone with the Wind about things you want us to talk about, which would be really fun. And
we'll do that, and we'll try and break it down a little bit. We won't break it down quite as much as Gone with the Wind, because again, it's not that long. But I think we enjoyed having those shorter sections to kind of talk about things without worrying about spoilers.
Right.
So if you've read up to page X, you were free to talk about whatever. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same here. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and we will be recording our regular episode this week, coming up on Tuesday. What is that? The 11th.
The 11th.
The 11th. So we'll see you then. I guess you'll listen to us then.
Right. Yes.
Is that how you say that? How do we say things like that? We can't say see you then.
No.
Yeah. All right.
We'll have to think on that one.
All
My
right.
words are escaping me.
Yeah, we're still talk about a Gone with the Wind coma. We're also still in a Book Expo coma, because as fun as it is, it does take a lot out of you.
Yeah, it's tiring.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Happy reading.
Happy reading, yeah.